Big Ed here, and today I am bringing you the Midway USA drag bag, the 50-inch model of it. Inside of this I have my Remington 700 308, and I just looked on the Midway's website this morning. I see it on there in multicam. It's 5 different colors they have it in: this black, gray, multicam, the olive drab, and then maybe a coyote color of some sort. And they're all listed about $85 now, and it was on sale, so I bought it, specifically for this rifle. And I didn't really have a time to use it until I got up here in Vermont for the winter. I'm really happy with it, and that's why I'm doing a review on it, because I think it's worth bringing it to you folks, so you guys can check it out and just show you what I think of it. First, it comes with a backpack harness, so you can actually carry it like a backpack. It's got a little thing so you can go across your chest right here. I don't really need it though. It's also, since the straps are very narrow, and my shoulders, they kind of wing out to the side and go over my shoulders, so the thing sits on my back very comfortably. But I'll just do a quick turn around so you can check the whole thing out. But this thing has proved to be excellent, and I took it on my first hike yesterday for probably about 4 hours, and I had carrying it for about 3 of that. And just up a mountain and then back down again through a little bit of snow, and this thing's just phenomenal. So let's take it off and I'll show you some of the functions of it. As you can see, these are your backpack straps. Basically you take this flap off right here, and your backpack straps go inside of this right here, and that's the way they sit in there. And you just put that up, kind of mush them all in there. Close your Velcro strapped, and that's it, and they're in there. And then you have like a kind of like carrying case with the bag, like that. And this thing is covered with pockets, as you can see. Basically, you got a little pocket right here, and there's all sorts of straps and things to put extra magazine pouches on, all sorts of things in that nature. Basically, got a little pocket right here. You see a piece of paper. I have my name and address in there, just in case it ever gets lost. This pouch I really like behind it. As you can see, I got 3 boxes of 308 ammo in there, and it's not even full yet. There's room for a lot more. That's very cool. I got little pouches up here. Got another box of 308. Got an extra 10-round Wyatt mag in there. It's a little skinny. Also, these pouches in here, if you put something bigger and heavier in there, there's also these the clips in there, so you can lock something in there and it doesn't roll around. And so there's a little pouch. Here's another little pouch right here. That's a skinnier one. You can put a scope in there, but you can see there's a little clip right there, so you can put like something long and cylindrical in there, and it's going to hold it in there and not keep it from bouncing around. And the other function of this bag, so we'll carry like that, obviously, and a lot of times I bring it out to my truck and I'll just carry it like this, and then it works as a backpack. But the other function of this bag is a drag bag, and that's primarily for military use. But there would be your main drag cinch right there, and it's got a detachable nose cone on it, that'll protect the bag and help it flow through the brush and weeds and stuff like that. But you could also use this as a hunter, especially when hunting large mammals that have a lot of brain power. Maybe even goose hunting, if you're the kind of guy that likes to pursue geese and not sit and wait for them and call them in. But I would think definitely out west, if you're hunting elk. Furred elk are very smart and difficult to hunt, but they, that might prove good use with the, with the drag bag. If you want to creep up on something to get low so they can't see you, they can just smell you and hear you. But definitely military use. And this probably isn't the best bag, but I think it's definitely of high quality. And I've got a heavy rifle in there, that Remington 700 in there. I'm good at building heavy rifles. It's definitely heavy. So again, this is the Midway USA drag bag, and this is definitely built for large rifles. And just to give you another quick look at this, and you can see there's some metal D-rings on here. I mean, there's all sorts of attachment points on this thing. I mean, you could just go to, you could probably hook a parachute into this somehow, a parachute. But this is another cool thing about this bag right here. You can see there's my rifle right here, and there's more Velcro inside, and there's a thing to put your ammo inside there to take bullets and shells in there. This is another cool thing. This was made for to hold two rifles, 2 shotguns, something like that, 2 ARs. A little big for an AR case. I'd recommend they make a shorter one, a 42 inch one. I recommend a 42 for an AR. Let's say I had a 24-inch barreled AR with a fixed stock, like a big hunting rifle, or also, an, AR chambered in 308. This might be a good call for. But you definitely want to make sure the rifle fills most of the bag up, because there's clips in there to hold the rifle, but you don't want the bag to be overly heavy on one side. You want it to balance right. So this will carry 2 rifles, and by the looks of it, I think it'll be strong enough, to sling it over your shoulder, put it on your back or carry it, and you're not going to get any rips and tears in it. But that definitely looks very heavily built to me. And the bag's got some weight to it. I mean, the bag alone probably, look at the specs, but the bag alone feels like it probably weighs 4 or 5 pounds to me, So the whole thing is heavy, but, if you're going to carry weight, my favorite way to carry weight is put it on my back. As a backpack. But this thing is excellent, and I think it's worth the money, and it's so worth the money, and I'm so happy with it that I've just had a backpack rip apart on me. So I'm gonna go on Midway site today, and I'm gonna buy one of their range bags, same brand as this. I doubt they make this thing, but it's cool, and I'm really happy with it, and I like the quality of it. I think it's definitely worth the $85 you'd pay for it. And the most important thing is that's a $2,000 rifle in there. It protects your investment. So I highly recommend it. Go out, buy one. Midway USA. Thanks for watching, folks.